Hello everyone, my name's Tess Brigham and I am a life strategist for millennials. And welcome to day one of my 30-day challenge, out with the old and in with the you. So over and over again, I hear my clients telling me things like they really struggle with making decisions, they feel like everyone else knows who they are and what they're doing, they feel fearful and anxious on a daily basis, and they really feel lost and stuck in their lives. And they just wish that they had a fairy godmother to come along and just solve all their problems. Does any of this sound familiar to you? Listen, if I could be your fairy godmother and wave a magic wand and make all your problems go away, I would. But unfortunately, I don't have magical powers, but I do know how to help you. All of the problems and issues that I talked about earlier really stem from one really important skill that you have to learn. It's the ability to quiet all the voices in your head so that you can listen to and distinguish your own voice. It's only when you can trust your own voice that you can really identify what you want, who you want to be with, and how you want to navigate your life. So many of us learn early on in our lives that it's just easier to please the people around us by going along and agreeing with what they tell us, right? It's just easier to conform to other people's values and beliefs because, hey, if you conform, then you'll never be rejected. You're guaranteed acceptance. And we all do this because a big part of being human, this survival of being a person, is about conforming to society. It's important for us to feel included and accepted. Once upon a time, if we did not go along with what our tribe wanted, thousands of years ago, that meant death. We were out. It's in our DNA to seek love and acceptance for ourselves. As kids, we're completely dependent on our parents in order for survival, right? And we really do have to learn what we need to do to survive. And sometimes that just meant just being quiet and learning how to not rock the boat. Even if that wasn't the case for you at home, what about once you started going to school, right? School and your friends, that's your new tribe. And remember how hard it was to stand up for yourself and tell, your friends what you really think about the way they treated you or about, what you should or should not wear? That was really hard. So no matter what your own personal experiences were like, you at some point learned. It's just easier to stay quiet and simply listen to the people around you and just do what they're telling you to do or go along with their thoughts, right? The thoughts and beliefs and behaviors that served and worked for you as a child no longer serve or work for you now that you're an adult. Now that you're an adult, those same thoughts and beliefs and behaviors are now preventing you from having the life you truly desire. The more you take in and listen to all the white noise in the world, and trust me, in today's world, there is a lot of white noise. The more you take in of all the white noise, you're slowly losing your sense of what you want and what you believe in. Suddenly, you've made so many decisions based on someone else's thoughts and beliefs. There are 3 steps to learning how to trust your gut, because that's really what we're learning in this, how to listen to that voice. Number 1, you have to change your perceptions about anxiety. You're not anxious, you have anxious feelings that come and go. Anxiety and fear are temporary. They're states, not traits. And by me just telling you about this, you're already gaining some awareness around anxiety. You're already learning how to move from anxious to confident. The second step is this. You must become aware of your beliefs. The I'm not enough, I'm not lovable, I'm doing it all wrong, everybody is ahead of me, I'm too late. Those thoughts, those are your limiting beliefs, and they limit your thoughts, and they limit your possibilities. And 3, finally, you must learn how to stick to your goals, the ones that you set. You have to keep following your path, even when it gets hard, even when you fail, and even when everyone tells you that you're wrong. So, this is how the challenge works. This is a 30-day challenge, and before you run in the opposite direction, please stop. Let me tell you more about it, because in this challenge, there is no way for you to do it wrong. No matter what you do, you're doing it right. So let me explain. I cannot tell you how many challenges I personally have signed up for. It seems like such a great idea in the moment. I get excited, I sign up, and then a couple days later, that email shows up in my inbox, day one, and I say, okay, great, I'm gonna do it later. So I put it over there. Later becomes the next day, and then the next day a new email arrives, and now I have 2 emails, and I'm already behind, and it's already day 2, right? And I just go, forget it. I throw my hands up in the air, I just start deleting them, right? That is the last thing I want for you. So I want to tell you right here, right now, there is no wrong way to do this challenge. You've got to trust that you will get anything and everything you need from this experience. There will be a new video posted every day on YouTube at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you sign up for my mailing list, you'll get reminders, but don't worry, I'm not going to bombard you with email after email after email. I'm really going to try to make the video short and sweet and to the point, so I'm going to keep it just a couple minutes. I'm going to be sharing with you lots of great information along the way, either a quick tool that you can implement, or some days there are going to be some longer exercises for you to complete. I've created worksheets for each of those exercises, and you can do the exercises, you can just write down what I'm saying and do it on your own, but you can also click the link and download the worksheets that I've put together. They're all grouped together into each section. There's going to be 3 sections along the way to correlate with each of the 3 steps I talked about. I'm going to say this again. There is no right or wrong way to do this challenge, whether you do 1 day or you do all 30 days. Please just trust that you're going to watch the videos that you need to watch and practice the exercises that you need to practice. This is actually your first exercise because you're really just going to have to trust yourself, trust the universe, trust your higher power, and whatever you believe, that if you do this challenge, that you're going to get exactly what you need from this experience. All of the videos are going to remain on my page, so if you miss something, you can always go back. Remember, there's no wrong way of doing this challenge. If you only watch 1 video and practice 1 exercise, congrats, you've completed the challenge. All right, now I've talked way too long. So if you have any questions, you are more than free to email me at tess@tessbrigham.com. If you're loving the challenge, please comment below, and even better, subscribe to my YouTube page. That would be great so that you'll never miss a video from me. I wish you a very, very happy new year. I know 2018 is going to be an amazing year for you. Good luck. I'll see you in the next video.